Easter in the UK signifies the beginning of the stately home season. Most National Trust and privately owned estates are closed to visitors from late October to April. During last year's trip to the UK, I began to explore Norfolk, and having read Anne Glenconner's book Lady in Waiting, I wanted to see Holkham Hall. Anne was born Lady Anne Cook and her father was the 5th Earl of Leicester, and she grew up at Holkham. But, as in the plot to Downton Abbey, her father had 3 daughters and so the estate passed to a distant cousin. Visitors can enter through the North Gate, and since the family still live in the hall, it is open to the public only on Mondays, Thursdays and Sundays. The visitors' entrance to the hall is actually at the back of the building, but once you enter you do walk into the rather impressive hall with the marble staircase. The first Earl of Leicester spent so much money on building and furnishing the hall that there was no money for his descendants to change anything. So it's still the grand, late 18th century Palladian hall. There are a number of different rooms open, and the current Earl of Leicester still uses the rooms as guest bedrooms. Each of them also has an ensuite bathroom. If you look carefully, you can see the bottles of water and glasses on the bedside cabinets. The Green State Bedroom. The painting over the fireplace shows Jupiter caressing Juno, and it was considered too lewd for a visit by Queen Mary. It was judged unsuitable for a lady's eyes, and it was banished to the attics. The Long Hall. In her book, Lady Anne describes herself and Princess Margaret riding their tricycles up and down the hall. This is the private chapel. There is also a church in the estate grounds. Once outside, it's very impressive to see the amount of land in the estate. The actual front of the hall is that part there that has the columns. follow the path around the lake and that leads to the walled garden. It's now a rejuvenated 6-acre garden with distinct rooms. Holkham Hall is close to the coast and it has a popular beach called Holkham Beach. The road leading down to the beach is called Lady Anne Drive and there are multiple signs warning people about the tide times. Once down at the beach, it's rather obvious why. See that strip of blue far into the distance? That's the sea. During high tide, the water comes all the way to the fence. If you like this video, please consider clicking the like button and subscribing. Holkham Hall is one of those wonderful estates that can be visited in this big wide world.